When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. He'll bring it out. It's Heath. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense will have the football first. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it.
Breaks into the open. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. And the Hokies in the hurry up.
That is an impressive run. And I'll tell you, I know when we think Virginia Tech offense, we're always talking about running quarterbacks, but they've oftentimes had a running back to go along with that mobile QB threat. And it makes this rushing attack so difficult to stop. This guy right here really has the ability to do it on his own, though. Because of his speed and power, he is dangerous.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Turns it on in midfield. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
All right, I know it's early, but it's just one drive, right? You got to put this behind you. It isn't how you wanted to open up. It isn't how you wanted to start. This offense has got to go to the sidelines, get with the coach.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Off the play fake. That's caught. It's Webb. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking for a man. It's Washington. Got it in the middle. It's Webb. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. On the run, fires downfield. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
Man, how about the rough starts for these offense? 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. These quarterbacks, you trust them early, first drives to get something going. Both of them turning over to the other team. Let's see which one can get settled in first.
Finds his big tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now on second down.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
When you're coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go faster, seeing it here.
Turning it on. Touchdown, Hokies. Great job by the back on the option.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Handoff to the lone back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. It's Washington. They go to the wide receiver screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Terrapins need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Manning. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. And the Terrapins will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires downfield. Finds a man on the right. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about.
Hold.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Snap in the shotgun. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Tripped up for the tackle. And the Hokies are in the hurry-up. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. Calls his own number. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the 1st down, and what do? Right away, right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
Wants to throw. It's Barnett. He tries to take the top off. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Hokies will have it 1st and 10. This is a designed run. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! Quick strike through the air for the score. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Flushed out of the pocket. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds, and this offense trying to put something together. Gives it on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Washington. Tight end finds a soft spot. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds his tight end.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Quick release by the QB. Inside, touchdown, Terrapin! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Snatch it quickly on the left. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And the Hokies moving quickly to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Looking to scramble. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. At midfield, he's got room. There he goes. He's at the touchdown, Hokies. Once he got some room, it was over.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Catch in the middle. It's Webb. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Terrapins with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a man. It's Washington. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment, and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
And the Terrapins are moving quickly down the field.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo, and you're seeing them now go hurry up.
Oh, he's got some space. What a play there, and he's got it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
All right, David, as someone that loves defense and sound defense, how would you evaluate their job fitting that play?
To quote the great philosopher Reese Davis, that was very...
Next going for the goal line. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Marches ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Maryland!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone. You love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
He'll pull it on the read. At the 45 on his way. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Hokies want to move quickly. For straight line speed, Virginia Tech's had a lot of quarterbacks over the years who had some wheels.
I mean, this guy's got so much gas. He can just get up and go so quickly, and then they bring a fake in there, and there's just a lot to try to stop with this Virginia Tech quarterback.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
I love it, and that's exactly how I'm going to play if I'm this defense today. You've seen him. This guy will take off. He'll make plays with his feet. Nice job.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
They'll move the tight end. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass, it's Washington. That's caught. It's Webb. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. The Terrapins will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
He's got it on the right. Still on his feet at the 45. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. From the gun, running back on the move. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a two-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And, David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Webb. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Washington. It's complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Makes the grab. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the Terrapins will punt this one away. All the way back to the 15. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well, because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
The Terrapins will punt it away on 4th down. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Oh, they had the screen all set up on 1st down, and he couldn't make the catch. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Green. And the big gain. They've got it on the 46.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
Back to pass on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. Fourth and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Don't even think about sending the special teams out on fourth down and 3. He'll run for it. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Hokies have this offense rolling. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the
touchdown, Hokies! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. The give on the option. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. On the run, it's Humphrey. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Terrapins come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, created.
And he sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays. And you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it. They know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs on him. And as soon as he took off, they ran to him, and they made sure they got him on the ground.
And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Liberty has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. They're trailing by 20 to Ball State. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. And the Terrapins are in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins!
This guy's an excellent route runner, and he has really good hands. You've got to. That's now his 3rd receiving touchdown. He's only played 3 games. Nobody can cover this guy up to this point of the season.
He'll make his way in for the 2, and now they're down by 16. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. Here comes the heat. Took a shot as he threw. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quickly to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. On the move. The Hokies will have a first down.
4th and inches anywhere on this field. I don't care if it's in the red zone, on your own goal line. If you have their offensive line, I'm going for it, and you just saw it right there. Get it done.
Dropping back, it's Barnett. He's going to let it go. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Now the play fake. Fires to the tight end. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the...
They got him for the sack, and they'll get the ball back after the 4th down stop.
Yeah, and unfortunately in the 4th quarter, losing, you got to put the foot on the accelerator. You got to make something happen. So I get they had to be aggressive and go for it. They just can't seem to get this offense to make plays when they need it the most.
This offense has it with really good field position. Leaves it with the back. Breaks the tackle. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense gets it done this time, perhaps taking away a little of that bravado that this quarterback has shown running the ball.
And when you see it, you kind of get accustomed to it. You get used to the...
Looking for the end zone. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both the...
Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And the punishment has been extended. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw, it's Washington. Immediately fires to the middle. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Terrapins can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Terrapins racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let him get to the sideline. Kept it.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's got it down the right side. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. The Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. Puts it out of the air. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. And the Terrapins have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Catch in the middle, it's Humphrey. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. Back to pass, it's Washington. Into the end zone. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Makes the catch. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Snaps it in the shotgun. Keeps looking downfield. Touchdown, Maryland! And they take it in for 6 more points. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. They thought maybe they could contain him. They thought wrong.
They did, and don't call him a quarterback anymore. Just call these guys skill players. I mean, so fast, you can tell the angles just get chewed up. You think you got a chance to catch him. Tell you what, put that in your back pocket. Understand, that guy can fly. I better make sure I take the proper angles when I'm chasing him.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. He wants to change this route. Snagged in the middle. It's Heath. There he goes. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And the Hokies will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Hokies! And the pummeling has started. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. They started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the fourth quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Got the first down and still on his feet. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, it's a good time to mix in the run play. You're down, it's late in the fourth quarter right now, and everyone's expecting you to throw, so not a lot of defenders in the box. So that's a great situation to try to run the ball.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Listen, I'm not one for moral victories, and obviously they're trailing by a lot of points late in this game, and they are going to lose, but it is a good sign if you're the head coach of this team that you're seeing your guys out there still competing and still fighting until there's zeros on the clock.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Terrapins come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Looking for more room. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense. Here in the fourth quarter, they're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
28.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Washington. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Humphrey. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
A loss of 5 yards on the play. 2nd down coming up.
When you know you have a team outclassed,